In 2005, I made a sudden move across the country. It worked out great, but I had to say goodbye to a ton of cool stuff. Some of my treasures survived, packed away, nearly forgotten, in this box, under the stairs. I'm Scott. Thanks for joining me under the stairs. Let's get right to the action for our first treasure. Now, I will tell you that I have not pre-screened this box. I do think there are a couple of things that I'm sure are in here. The rest I'm hoping are in here, and I'm hoping there will be a lot of surprises. So for our first item, very nice. Got a quick look in there. I think we got some interesting things coming up. This is Darth Vader. A little story to get us to Darth Vader. Let's go back to 1977 when Star Wars hit the big screens and Kenner scored a jackpot move in getting the licensing. They scored big on the popularity of the little action figures, but in a move that some have questioned over the years, they also moved into large figurines.
From Kenner's Star Wars collection, each sold separately, large-sized Darth Vader with his lightsaber. Princess Leia, champion of the rebel cause, with her defender Luke Skywalker. You can swing him into action on his grappling hook. And load Chewbacca's laser crossbow. The Star Wars large-size action figures, up to 15 inches tall and ready for action. Large-size Darth Vader, Chewbacca, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, each sold separately, new from Kenner.
Now, not all those figures came out at once. In fact, the first one I got was not Darth Vader here. It was a R2-D2 one. I got it as a passing present. I don't know if this is normal to celebrate children completing kindergarten successfully. It's the kind of thing that they should be able to do, being children in kindergarten. But my mom got me the R2-D2 from this line. Certainly not 15 inches tall like Darth Vader here, but it was impressive. Had a little hatch in the back that you could open up and take out some Death Star plans. Sadly, it did not survive me getting to 39 years old, but Darth Vader here did. Let's look at some pictures, some close-ups while I tell you about it. Darth Vader sat on my shelf most of the time, was not a toy to be played with, was more of a display toy. He's 15 inches tall, and from what I've seen on eBay over the years, there are quite a few of these around, but most of them don't have the cape. You'll see here, let me just get a piece of wood up here, maybe get some bounce light on here. This Darth Vader has the cape. I am also told that sometimes there's an elastic band in here that holds the arms in. I'm not going to move them too much because I hear the elastic band is kind of fragile, so I'm not going to mess with it. Darth Vader from the Star Wars 1978, early 1979 line of large-size toys. Now, one thing that didn't survive the years was the lightsaber. Darth Vader had a wicked kick-ass lightsaber. It wasn't bright red, it wasn't cherry red, it was kind of a candy pink. And you'll see in this picture here that it was a transparent, translucent, you could see through it, kind of pink, bright pink, a little too pink for a Dark Lord, but it certainly was a nice little piece, but it got lost along the way. The copyright date on the back of this sucker is 1978, made in Hong Kong. Look, he's got the Sith robes and everything. All kinds of detail on this son of a gun. The head turns, the legs articulate at the hips, the arms at the shoulders, and I'm going to be very gentle with this because, let's see, what's the math? I'm not good at math, so I'm going to do the math in post. 1978 to the end of 2012, let's just round it off to 2013. That is years. That's a... Let's see what else has stuck around that long in my collection. If you want to see more, please go down and click the like button and click the subscribe button, leave some comments, and you can see more at bigasssuperstar.com. We'll dig back into the box and see what kind of goodies we can come up with next time under the stairs.